Want to keep up with the latest Camodo gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Alright, looking for... Oh, the pilot's fine. The Otter Twin is not fine, though. That thing is ablaze right now. What did you do? Were you landing or were you taking off? Wait, is this the pilot? What's up with the umbrella hat? Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Stormworks Build and Rescue, and yes folks, we are back once again, and today we're going to be checking out some more awesome creations, and we might be doing a mission here today. Now, you are looking at an absolutely massive ship, and a lot of you guys wanted to see more massive creations. Now, these creations are way different than the normal creations you see in Stormworks, because it takes custom missions to spawn these things. Now, the ship that you're looking at here is made by Donk, and it's actually in 5 parts. Now, I do believe that you can manually try to put this thing together, but admittedly, it's a little bit of a pain to do, so that's why we have custom missions now that you can spawn this. So I will link that down in the description if you want to play with this particular ship. There's a couple others on that workshop. So we're going to be doing that here today. All the links are down in the description. And if you're enjoying Stormworks on the channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It helps out my channel. And let's do this. Oh my, this is pretty massive. I don't think this is as big as the Vanguard that we played with, but this is a military ship. I believe this is a... Would this actually classify as the destroyer? Let's go ahead and check our custom missions real quick. Yeah, this is the SSI destroyer by Donk. Now, there are several other missions that we can spawn, and as long as you have the workshop parts, you're good to go. So, of course, we had the Vanguard there. There's the destroyer. Let's go down. I believe there is a container ship, which I think looks pretty epic. And then, I believe there is a nuclear sub. Did I not grab that mission? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I have to go back and grab it. Or it could be the one that says SSI Submarine. Let's go ahead and spawn that. So, show you guys how easy it is to get these big creations now. So, you just click the actual mission, spawn it in. Now, this might be a little bit laggy. We're going to see here. Okay, so the sub should have spawned right outside the dock. So, let's go check it out real quick. Oh, yeah, I bet you it spawned. It got really laggy. Yep, there it is. There's the big nuke sub over there. So, which one do we want to check out first? I kind of want to play with this destroyer first, and maybe if we can, we'll get around to the sub. If not, we might have to save it for another episode. But I just wanted to show you guys how easy it is to spawn these big creations, and to not be intimidated by them. So, I'm going to despawn that sub before it lags my game out, and I think we're going to go ahead and get ready to go on a mission here with our awesome destroyer. Alright, so before we go ahead and take on a mission here, we're going to go ahead and get a little helicopter aboard this ship. Now, if you guys are looking for some more multiplayer, we did do that the other day. We did like a plane crash survival scenario. I'll link that also, or actually I'll probably push it up in the top right corner too. So if you guys are looking for multiplayer, which I do think we're going to do some more this week, so hopefully you guys tune in for that. Let's go ahead. We're going to touch down on the back. I'm assuming there's connectors down there. Hopefully there is. Alright, let's go ahead and touch down on the back here. There we go. Let's lock her down. Is there brakes on this thing? Go and turn on bottom connectors. Okay, turn off auto hovers. Go ahead and kill the engines here. Backlights, pylons, refueling booms. There's a sonar hatch? Huh. That's kind of cool. Alright, so it appears this thing has 2 massive hangars on it. Let's go and open. Let's open this up real quick. So it's got a railing system. I'm pretty sure we could store maybe a couple helicopters. Maybe this is the way we should be storing this thing. Yep, helicopter slider. Let's go and turn the safety off. Connectors on. Okay, the helicopter slider is... Okay, here it comes. Alright, so this is how we should have connected this thing. This is a very impressive system, I must say. Alright, so we're going to move this thing right there. There it goes. Okay, so we're connected. The only problem is I'm a little bit... We're going to call it cattywampus right now as far as the angle that I'm at. But I think this railing system, once it pushes back in, it should be able to drag it in. Now, don't worry about the rotors. Uh-oh. We good? Okay. Yeah, don't worry about the rotors. They don't have a collision, I figured out. So we should be good to go there if it scrapes the sides. Alright, so that's going to drag that in. Alright, let's go ahead. Prepare ourselves. There's some lights in here. No, I don't see. Oh, there's got to be some lights around here somewhere. Here's another cable magnet. All right, we should probably get up towards the bridge again. Oh my, this thing is absolutely massive. Now, you're probably noticing that you're not seeing a bunch of FPS drops. And I don't know if it's because this thing's in several parts or why that is. Now, I'm going to say the interior, there's several parts of the interior that are completely bare, which is perfectly fine because, yeah, I couldn't imagine trying to do a full interior on the ship. And I'm thinking that's why maybe it's not very laggy. Now, question is, could we spawn this in multiplayer? We might have to try this. Do you guys want to see these massive creations spawn there? If we can, I'm sure we will try. Which, by the way, if you missed the last multiplayer episode, we did one with a plane crash. It was pretty cool. It had like a cool custom scenario we did. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up. So the plane is loaded in the back. Let's confirm hangar door is closed. There's the plane. That looks so sweet. Alright, let's get moving. Now, you'll be surprised. This destroyer actually books it pretty quick. So, now we need to find a mission. As you can see, the wind's picking up a little bit. Sure, we'll be testing this thing out here very soon against some huge waves. I think it can handle it, though. This is a pretty stout-looking ship. Alright, so it appears that we actually have a mission here. We have it's called a landing crash. I'm assuming it's another plane crash mission, which I think the last one we did, this is not the same one as the island crash that we did about a month ago. So we're going to go ahead and let's see if we can locate this thing. Where is the crash site? Actually, it appears not to be too far from here. Conditions are a bit tricky at the moment, but I guess it depends on where this crash is. Is it in the ocean or is it on another island? I see the plane is on fire. There's apparently 4 spots that are on fire, and it says the pilot will burn. Be quick. That's a little bit morbid. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we're at full throttle here. We're about 3.8 kilometers out. We've got about 6 minutes for the first objective, which I don't have any firefighting equipment on this boat, so it's really just going to be a rescue mission at this time. So we got that directed that way. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go prep the helicopter. I'm not really sure if we're going to need it or not here. We got to be extremely careful about this ship. We need to make sure we grab the ladders because you can fall off this thing, and at the speed it's going right now, you're not going to get it back. It's going to be a runaway destroyer. We're not aiming towards any islands, are we? No. How far are we out? 3.4 kilometers. It's going to be cutting it pretty close with our objective here. Alright, so here's the helicopter bay. Let's go ahead, turn that on. Is there a weight down? Oh, let's just hop off of this. Okay, let's get that hangar door open. There we go. And I hope this slider just pushes it out. Is it going to go sideways, or are we going to be able to actually get this thing out? There's no guide rail or anything when it pushes it, so I'm hoping it doesn't get stuck on the door here. It's very possible it might do that. Oh, come on. Uh-oh, I think our helicopter's stuck. Oh, boy. That's not good. Okay. Kind of wish there was another... I wonder if you're supposed to do that back... No, you can't do that backwards. Alright, we're going to have to disconnect it, and let's just go ahead, turn that connector off real quick. Alright, we might actually have to fly it out of here. Thankfully, like I said, the blades don't actually interact with the walls. Alright, I see an island up there. I'm pretty sure... You know, this crash might have happened at the airport island. I'm thinking it did. Well, that's a first. Okay. Yeah, if you didn't know, there's an island that has a long airstrip on it. We've barely ever played with it before, but... Yeah, we're definitely going to be deploying the helicopter. We might even just deploy it here. Maybe we should just park the destroyer and get this moving. All right, let's go ahead and throttle down. There's no point in getting up right next to the island if I can get there faster with the helicopter. All right, let's go back down to the hangar. This is going to be a very, very tricky procedure, or I would say maneuver, to get this thing out. Oh, boy. Come on. Come on. You got to be careful here. All right, we're out. That wasn't ideal, but that worked. All right, let's go ahead and get into the cockpit here. This doesn't have any sort of... No, this doesn't have firefighting capabilities. All right, Let's go and turn on forward momentum here. Let's go check out this plane crash and see what it looks like. Oh, this might be one of the fastest helicopters I've ever experienced. It's got a forward momentum lever here, which we're only up to like 70%. Oh, we're kind of going sideways. All right, let's go ahead and slow down here. That's actually really cool. And oh, you can see it. All right, there's the fire. All right, let's just work on getting the pilot out. Yeah, we haven't ever been to this island before. We've seen it. We've just never interacted with it. I don't know if there's a spawn point. I think in career you can buy this island, but I don't think there's a spawn point on it in creative. All right, let's come in here. Let's get down on the runway. Oh, that thing is just absolutely raging. What is that, like a Cessna or something? All right, we've touched down. Let's see if we can locate the pilot here. Let's go and slot open the side door. And side door it's jammed. Okay. All right, well, we're using this door. There we go. All right, looking for... Oh, the pilot's fine. The Otter Twin is not fine, though. That thing is ablaze right now. What did you do? Were you landing or were you taking off? Wait, is this the pilot? What's up with the umbrella hat? All right, get up here with me. All right, the pilot's not going to burn. I've got the pilot, which they look perfectly fine. Let's go ahead. I don't know why these doors are jamming all of a sudden. Can I just throw you in this thing? I'll just toss you in. All right, well, your plane is burning to the ground. There's not much I can do about that. I can offer you a little bit of condolences right now, but other than that, you're going to have to just deal with me. And we're going to take you to the island you need to be on. All right, so we are diverting straight to the island. I figure it's going to be faster to get on the island than try to get back on the destroyer. That was pretty cool, though. I like that. I know there's some other missions. This whole pack, which I'll link it down in the description, it's a emergency pack, which they've got several different things. And oh, it looked like the destroyer was flipping over. The destroyer just spawned in and capsized. All right, folks, we need to divert to the destroyer. No, it's right side. Okay, it's going right back up. Okay, it's side. Is it sinking? Okay, I can assure you there's no sync button on that destroyer, but I think it's the way the game respawned it once I got close that it is absolutely going nuts down there. We're going to try to actually touch down on it real quick. I've got the pilot's okay here. That destroyer is getting tossed around right now in the waves. All right. Oh, that is going to be a tricky landing. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to go for it here. We're going to actually land on this thing. Let's go to the back. Let's see if Camodo's got any sort of helicopter skills. Okay. I'm going to curve around. There we go. Ooh, that thing started to go up there. I want to get knocked by the ship. Okay, here we go. Looking to touch down. You know what? We'll use the right bay here. Or actually, we'll use the bay that we're closest to. Left bay. Okay, let's go left bay. Okay. Oh, this thing is sideways. Okay, let's apply the brakes through. Okay, brakes are on. Okay, turn off ignition. Oh, no! No! No, it lifted. Oh, man. Uh-oh, that's not good. I really should have killed the auto hover there. It put us back in the air when the ship went down. And, oh, okay, turn that. You know what? Sorry, Captain, or other pilot. Hey, we received a reward for some reason. Was that petty cash? Alright. Well, I don't think we're getting that helicopter back. Let's just get back on the destroyer here. Whoop. You can keep that if you want it. It's perfectly fine. Oh, it's going under the boat. Oh. Okay. Alright. You know what? I think we actually are going to go check out that nuclear sub. Obviously, we possibly failed this mission, but just wanted to give you guys a quick look at this destroyer here. Alright, while we're here, we might as well go ahead and do another massive creation. So, we go back to our workshop, and we're going to go down. We're going to do that, I think we are going to do that submarine, because I want to check that out. We haven't checked out too many submarines before, so let's go and spawn this in. Now, this submarine, I believe, is I think it's in 3 parts. It should be loading in. It should be loading in, like, right there. Waiting. It's trying. Oh, look at that. Now, I do believe this, the compartments on this one, they don't necessarily connect as far as you can walk through them. I'm assuming we need to get into the middle one. Oh, that thing is laggy. That is massive. That might be as big as the Destroyer. That might be... I bet you this is the biggest sub in the game. Alright, well, we might as well jump into this thing and try it out. Alright, let's go ahead and get up here real quick. And we're gonna check this thing out. I'm assuming there's a hatch up here. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Wow. It's already impressive just standing on top of this. Like, we set taller on top of this sub than we do on most boat creations. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, I'm standing on top of the door. Alright, let's get down in this thing. Alright, we're gonna need to close. Oh, wow. Alright. Yeah, if I can get moving here, I'll be able to counter some of the lag. Is this the control? Okay, this is where we control this thing. Look at the amount of buttons. Alright, so there's your ballast fills right here. Safety, what's that safety for? Hold on, let's go ahead and activate that. Do we have a light here somewhere? I'm sure we do. Let's see if we have one. There we go, lights. That's already open. Yeah, I think I've stated this before. We checked out a U-boat a couple weeks ago, and I stated I don't like tight compartments like this. That's why I don't think I could ever be in a sub. I would probably panic. Let's turn all these systems on here. Hold for safety. I don't know what some of this is. There's keypads in here. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Alright, let's set depth warning. Alright, I did not see an ignition key, so I'm assuming we're firing up some sort of ignition here. Yeah, it appears that we can actually walk around quite a bit of this thing, so what is this? I don't know my way around a sub, so I'm trying to figure everything out here. This is too cool. Like, this is massive. Oh, it's pretty unbelievable. Alright, I'm in a new room. Toggle cooling fluid pump. Turn that on. Key button. What is this? Waiting to hear something fire up here. What? Uh-oh. Alright, well, we just did something to the back. Still looking around. I need to probably look at some more instructions here. Wait. Did we just fire it? I think we just fired it. Okay, I think the sub is finally fired. Alright, so we are back at the controls. This thing's taking a little bit to learn. I still don't know if I'm 100% there. Hold on, let's go out here. Alright, so you can't hear the engines from here, but if we go back... Okay, they're throttling up right now. Are we moving? Hold on. I mean, I can hear it throttled up. I can't tell if I don't think we're moving, though. What are we doing wrong here? Alright, there's something we're doing here that's not correct. We're going back down to the engine room here. I can assure you the reactor is actually on. And, oh, wait a minute. Let's turn those on. Emergency, turn on electricity to engines, okay. Start these up. This might have been the key here. Alright, so maybe what we're hearing being powered up is just the reactor and not the engine themselves. This is a complicated little piece of machinery here, folks. This is actually quite amazing. Let's go down to the maintenance hatch. Let's make sure everything's on. Like, okay, so we got it. We got the electricity. Everything's keyed on now. And yeah, this is literally just the bottom of the engines. Okay. So, now here comes the big question. Can we move, finally? Alright, turning on steam generators. Oh, listen to that. Alright, yeah, I found another room on the way back to the main area. That sounded like... Oh, I don't wonder if that's actually powered up right now. Alright, so it sounds like we're actually powering on the main engines. This is probably the most complex start procedure I've ever seen in Stormworks. Like, this is crazy. Okay, what's here in the back? Is this something I'm supposed to be interacting with? Okay, so I've walked through here. Alright, so let's go ahead and close that. I have a feeling... Are we tipping? Are we moving right now? We might actually be moving now. Alright, so I'm assuming we are all powered up and ready to go. Let's get back towards the front. Actually, I'm curious if we're moving right now. I kind of hope we're not. I had the throttle levers up at the front, so that's a bit concerning. All right, so moment of truth. Is it gonna work now? Are we fully powered up here? I can't. No, we're not moving, I don't believe. I can hear it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, wow, that took a while to get moving. Okay, so now in theory I can turn these on, and that should be our throttle. Oh, we're finally doing it, folks. This, I'm probably gonna have to cut out a lot of the footage. This literally took me about 20 to 30 minutes to fully figure out and somewhat, I don't even know if I understand exactly what I was doing, but just to try to figure out what the heck was going on. All right, I do think we need to blow some of these tanks, though. We're probably a little too shallow here for the current area that we're at. So, looks like we're clear of islands. I'm going to let this thing get out a ways, and then we'll actually do the diving procedures here and try to get down to the bottom of the ocean. But I'm going to go ahead and blow the tanks, blow the ballast real quick. That way we can try not to drag bottom here. All right, I think we're far enough. I've went ahead and turned on the fill of the ballast. You can see the front tank is filling right now. There it goes. The other ones are starting to climb here. I think we're far enough out that we can get this thing out. So, yeah, after figuring out that startup procedure with turning the reactor on, turning the cooling pumps on, there was generators down there, there was electricity to the motors that needed to be turned on, the actual starting of the motors, that was an actual crazy procedure. And I must say, from I guess you could say a technology-wise, this is probably the most advanced creation that I've seen in Stormworks. Like, this is crazy. I don't even want to know how long this took to build, because it was probably pretty insane. You can see the front end, it's starting to slowly dive here. I don't wonder if I can make the dive more abrupt if I were to... Okay, make sure that's done. Oh, let's go ahead and turn that off real quick. I don't want to hit that safety. Alright, the other tanks aren't moving anymore. I don't wonder if when I stop here with the front tank... There actually might be a way to set this. Let's see. Let's go back here. Set target depth. Can I turn that on? Or actually down? Let's go ahead and set this down. See if I can get this whole ship to just start going. Oh yeah, she's really going down now. That's a whole procedure to get this to start to kick in. So, alright. That tank's probably getting close to full there. It's at 88%, 89%. I'm assuming these other ones will start to kick in here in a second. Alright, front tank is full. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Let's see if we can get this other tank to fill. The middle and the rear don't seem to be filling right now. So, hold on. Let's go ahead and let's check, see how far down. Oh! Oh no, we're down! Oh, that went quick! Alright, so it's kind of hard to see, but we are a sub. And yeah, we're underwater. Okay, so that target depth must have been working too. All right, let's go ahead and set that up just a wee bit. I don't want to scrape the bottom of the ocean here. All right, and we're going to turn those off there. Try to level the ship out, or level the sub out a little bit. All right. All right, so we're down towards the bottom of the ocean. Now, say we want to go up, I'm assuming we would just hit the fills here. Or we can do the emergency blow here. Let's go ahead and turn that on. And are the tanks, are they going down? Let's turn all of these on to blow. There we go. Alright, so that's going to start pumping water out. I'm getting a little bit of lag once I'm close to the sea floor here, so I do apologize about that. And we're going to go ahead and set this back up into the positive and see how quickly this thing climbs. Alright, here we go. About to break the surface here. This is gonna look cool. There it goes. Oh, yes. That is awesome looking. Oh, boy. So cool. All right. So, like I said, the links are down in the description. I just kind of wanted to show you guys this. I don't really have much of a use for a sub this big, but it is just absolutely amazing looking. But, yeah, we're not going to be doing any rescues or anything. We'll play with subs some more here in the future, but I just wanted to pull out these two creations, just show you guys a couple more little massive things. We halfway did one mission this episode. It didn't exactly go to plan, but still, nonetheless, pretty cool. But yeah, I think we're going to wrap up the episode here. Do keep in mind, we will be doing some multiplayer very soon. I'm pretty sure I'll get some requests for that. Plus, we'll probably do another maybe sinking ship scenario, so if you guys have any suggestions for Stormworks, comment below. But hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you guys next time.